During this YouTube, be prepared to stop the video and copy the links that are presented. Or you can open my comments under the YouTube window and click on the links from my narration. The Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses in Boonville, Missouri was dissolved 10 September 2015. The announcement made that night was that the congregation had been dissolved, the Kingdom Hall being sold, and the congregation now assigned to Columbia South Congregation. The Kingdom Hall property is now under control of the Watchtower and not the local congregation. The proceeds from the sale of this property will go to Watchtower or one of its cover corporations. A number of questions are logical to ask about the financial side of this equation. Number one, what are the real reasons it was deemed necessary to liquidate this property? And two, how will Watchtower be using the financial proceeds from the sale of this property? Are they accountable as a charity? As a religion, Watchtower has exempt tax status in the United States. However, the IRS does collect Form 990 information from charitable nonprofit organizations. Is there anything you can do? Yes, there are two or more things you can do that would be a big help. Number one, you can file the federal IRS Form 13909, the Tax-Exempt Organization Complaint Referral Form. And number two, you can also file a New York State Complaint Form with the Charities Bureau of the New York State Attorney General's Office. These two things you can do, and that would make a big difference. I will now show you why and how you should do this. Why file these complaints? Well, the tax-exempt organizations are required, as I said, to submit an IRS tax form 990. Follow the URL links for two such 990 reports from Watchtower connected organizations. Careful examination of these reports will point to places where Watchtower is investing their money, which is millions of dollars. But these fund sizes are very small and inconsequential. According to this report, another report, Watchtower owns 7% of JP Morgan Chase Liquid Asset Mutual Fund, which amounts to about $1,361,000,000 and change. But what and where are the other hedge funds Watchtower uses? A big question. Where else does Watchtower invest their funds besides in hedge funds? Well, they buy and sell real estate. With Watchtower having huge branch office operations worldwide, it is easy to do such trading, so to speak, under the guise of spiritual interests of the flock. On a number of recent occasions, the governing body have frankly asked for contributions, but it doesn't look like they really need it. And what has Watchtower done with the funds from the sale of the Brooklyn properties? These are good questions. You can see in this YouTube a purchase Watchtower made of a training center in Palm Coast, Florida for $7 million. You can also see a sale that they made of an assembly hall in Indianapolis for about $3 million. I have a list of Watchtower corporations from 2000, a 15-year-old list that's not complete, of all of the corporations. And I also have links to show you where Watchtower has its branch offices around the world. Do you have reasons to feel that the Watchtower is not using funds in the correct manner? If you have tried to follow the money but can't, then please fill out the IRS and the New York State Tax-Exempt Organization complaints. When enough righteous people complain to the government, maybe there will be a real investigation.